Hey guys, welcome to V-Bodies Live in 5. Today we're going to talk about taking care of your back while you're sitting in the old chair. Now a lot of us, myself included, we work at the computer a lot. And in that, we have to sit down. Sometimes you're at a desk with coworkers and you have back pain, you need to take care of yourself. Let's do some stretches right now that'll help you feel better while you're sitting down at your chair. The first and key is to move forward in your chair so you can do what I call splay your hips out. By doing this, if you'll sit up really nice and tall, you'll already feel your core and posture muscles taking over and letting those hips relax. Now, you want to be in the sweet spot, especially if you're in a rolling chair like I am. You want to be in what I call the sweet spot. And the sweet spot is where you sit forward on your chair, but you don't go tumbling off of it. So straighten out your right leg. Straighten out your right leg and just stretch down towards that leg. You might want to adjust yourself. And just feel that your chair is helping you stretch your right hamstring. You can hold on with your left hand and reach down through your right and stretch. I feel a great stretch in my calf here and in my hamstring. Now stack up tall and let's do the other side. Reach out, hold on with your right and stretch with your left. Roll yourself up, sit really nice and tall, and now we'll do a classic straddle stretch down the middle. You want to straighten your legs out just a little bit, not all the way straight or your chair will go flying back behind you, but just a little bit. Let your legs splay out or turn out, and then stretch your low back forwards. Now once you get your hands to the floor, if you want to lower your chair down to the floor, it's probably a good place to go. You can get your hands to the floor and really take care of your low back here. Stretch it out. In our professional Pilates workouts, we do a lot of stretching with our hips up higher than our feet. This is actually a really healthy position to put your body in to stretch your low back. You can raise up, arch up a little bit. Try bringing your feet in together down in the middle. Stretch forward and down. Really working on the low back today. If you want to see the upper back and shoulders, look at a previous Live in 5. I think it's number 2. Now by twisting, you can do what we call a worm stretch. Take a peek at me and then try to stretch on your own. Twist. And stretch. Now that's a great stretch in my low back right there. Let's work on a little bit of twisting in the upper back. So if you'll again scoot up, turn and twist your body to the right. Try to sit taller through your posture muscles. Turn a little further through your neck muscles and stretch. Now ease out of that stretch, stack tall, and twist to the left. Stack taller to give yourself a feeling of twisting more efficiently. Now come back to the middle and let's side bend. Bring your left arm up and side bend over. You can just put your right arm on your rest of your chair, or you can let it go down. Bring yourself up, side bend, right arm over the left side, and stretch. Now, this is all really nice, but we haven't really addressed the hip flexors. So let's work on a couple of stretches now that are a little more advanced. And you have to reorganize yourself in the chair a little bit. So if you'll turn, reach your left leg back behind you, turn the chair itself to the right, and stretch out that left hip flexor. Ooh, this one feels good. You can lift up off that chair a little bit. Now, you're supported underneath your right glute. You can do a classic psoas release here. The same muscle that gets tight when you sit in the chair. Now you're releasing with extreme comfort that psoas muscle. If you'll come on down, lower your arm down, now stretch out your groin or your adductor muscle. Stay on that left leg. Now I'm going to stand up a little bit just because I'm getting antsy. But you can really stand and twist with your chair. Stretch that leg. Let's go ahead and change over. I have so many of these. We got to do another chair stretching. Chair stretching shoot. Now extend back. My left psoas and left hip have constantly given me problems. But when you move your chair over to support, I'm sorry, you're on your right leg. I'm on my left. When you move your chair over to support yourself, you can put your toe into the ground and really give yourself a great stretch out through that hip. And by extending the arm upwards, extending your back, release that psoas. Then just turn, and stretch through your hip. Excuse me, through the adductor. Oh. All right, y'all. Last stretch of the day. If you want to try standing up, and let's finish piking that chair forward, stretch, and extend upwards. In V-bodies, we call this move snake stretch. Just feeling yourself round and extend upwards. Exhale down. Thanks a lot for joining me today, and hope you feel better. I certainly do after 5 minutes working out on the chair. You don't have to suffer with your job. Your posture doesn't have to suffer, and your body doesn't have to be in pain. Just learn a couple of these moves, and you can do them throughout the day if you have to work at your desk. You can also go with a standing desk or a modulator, like a Varidesk. You can have a physio ball as well, but let's go over that together in a future segment. But really, take care of yourself in the chair. Just 5 minutes of those stretches. My hips and low back feel great. Hope yours do too. I'll see you next time tomorrow, live in 5, live from V-Bodies. Have a great day.